Hello everybody, I'm back again and I am lathering up Ariana Evans Cannabis Santal. Yeah, great lather. And I'm using this is probably the cheapest shaving brush that I have, my German NOM synthetic one with black fibers. It's a lovely brush. And I tell you, all you folks which are new to wet shaving, you don't have to go and buy silver tip brushes that I use that I just did a week ago. If you're new to it, try cheap things. Most of the stuff are very good. And you don't have to buy expensive shave soaps either. You can buy some cream, palm olive shave cream or whatever. I'm gonna use my the Chic Platinum blade which I failed with last review because there were two of them stuck together and I didn't notice it. So when I started shaving, well, look at my last review. And what am I having in the background? Well, I am having the sensational Alex Harvey band. Ever heard of them? From the 70s. Okay, I'm gonna rinse now. Have some warm water. Okay. Well, the sensational Alex Harvey band. It was Alex Harvey on vocals, guitar. And I'm gonna mount my Fatip Piccolo with open comb. I'm gonna use that razor today. Alex Harvey, vocals, and guitar. The guitarist was Sal Clemenson. He's still out there making music. Oh, this was kind of hard. Hugh McKenna on piano and synth, and Ted McKenna on drums. Ted McKenna later did play with Michael Schenker, and before that he played with Rory Gallagher. Ted McKenna is no longer with us, neither is Hugh McKenna, and Alex Harvey died many years ago. Okay, they were from Scotland, and from the beginning Alex Harvey, he was quite a big artist in the UK. But as his popularity was going down, he needed a new band. And he met up with those Scots. There are loads of clips on the YouTube with sensational Alex Harvey band. What I think was the best with them, they were so special. It was just not rock and roll, it was more than that. This was a show. I never saw them live, I was too young. And they did so many great albums, so many great songs. You really should listen to them if you're into old 70s rock and roll, and if you haven't heard of them. Okay, my Fatip Piccolo with my open comb today, and a Chic. This is better. I couldn't realize why on my last review, what has happened with the blade? Well, you can't have two of them on top of each other. I have more than 2 days growth, so I said to myself, let's use an open comb. My favorite album, this may sound very odd, but my favorite album is actually Foreplay, and that's the album with the musicians without Alex. On the back of the cover you can see Alex, he's tied, gagged. Great album. It opens up with a song called Smoldering. I never get tired of that song. Never, ever, ever. I can listen to it over and over again. And if you put me on a desert island and I have to choose an album, well, it will probably be that one. This is the Hammer song from the album Framed. Another album that I really like with them is Tomorrow Belongs to Me. Great songs. And I don't know if it's on that one or if it's on the album Impossible Dream. They play a song called Anthem. I think it's on the Impossible Dream. And it's a woman. She's wailing so beautiful. And she actually did that on Alex Harvey's funeral. Okay, one pass. I really have to do one more pass. Got Mariana all over my face. It's raining today. The weather is not so good at all. I was hoping to get out and watch some birds early this morning, but I saw yesterday on the forecast for today, it was not possible. Rain and clouds. I think it's even hard to look at birds when it's cloudy. There's something with a contrast between the clouds and the trees. I can't see any colors on the birds when I'm out watching and it's cloudy. The Sultan's Choice. This one is from SAHB Stories album. Do the boogie, come on and do the boogie with me. I wanna tell you a story. It's all about yesterday. The Fatih open comb is a little bit aggressive. I try to take it easy when I'm shaving with this one. I almost certain always get nicks with it. I must say the Chic blade is doing very well. The blade feels very well. Oh wow. There are also documentaries with SAHB, which the musicians did long after Alex Harvey died. You could buy it on DVD, I think, but I think it's out on YouTube. And they were talking about how they made some songs. There is one song in particular that is very special, and that's the song "The Faith Healer." It's got such a long intro. You don't think of it. I didn't think of it when I was young. I just digged it, but you have to wonder, why is the intro so long? Well, they explained that when they were doing LPs. There was such a gap on that side when they were choosing songs, so they have to fill up the gap in time with something. So one of them said, well, let's do the intro to Faith Healer longer. And that's why the intro to the song Faith Healer is so long. How is this going? Well, I think it's going very, very well. This blade is great. No nicks. Is it possible? Am I gonna overdo it anyway? with some small adjustments, as always, here and there. There is another shave brush that I really can recommend, which is cheap for you beginners or anyone else, and that's the Body Shop's synthetic brush. Of course, there are many cheap boar brushes out there, and they are good as well, but synthetic ones, you don't have to soak them. They are softer and cheap. I said that 100 times now. Am I satisfied with this shave? Yes, I am. I am. So, what's new in my family, in my home? Well, all my children have fled. Well, my oldest daughter, she is living in New Zealand, and my youngest daughter, she got an apartment in Nynäshamn. I'm so happy for her and for her boyfriend. And my son, last week, he had an apartment, but he hadn't moved in until last week. So me and Lotta, my wife, we are alone. And it's so cozy. And I don't stress as much as when my children live at home. And I am really enjoying it, and my wife as well. And we can always go and meet them. They don't live too far, except for my oldest in New Zealand, of course. I'm gonna rinse now, have some aftershave on. This is probably the first song I've ever heard with SAHB, Swamp Snake, from the album Next. Before the aftershave, let's have some hair tonic. Comes along with a little. What am I going to do today? We are going to go through all the wardrobes and throw all the clothes that our children have left. We're going to throw them away. They didn't take everything along with them when they moved. We go all cannabis today. No aftershave balm. I'm gonna use this one. Aftershave splash and skin food. Great combination of lubrication and scent. Smells fantastic. Thanks for being with me. Be a swamp snake. Okay, and remember, go into Spotify, YouTube, and check out the SAHB, the Sensational Alex Harvey Band. Thanks for being with me. Have a great day. See you again. Goodbye. I'm sorry. Who was the man in the jar? Maybe that was Chris Glenn. I forgot to mention Chris Glenn, the bass player in SAHB. Such a great bass player. Sorry, Chris. Tears may be falling on stone.